So hello and welcome to today's video, which is on the beta version of Nice Outfit in Chapter 4. Now to start the video off, thankfully there are no major changes to the storyline here like we saw in Stronghold Assault and Paparazzi, so the mission structure is exactly as it was planned to be in the original. But the mission itself, not so much, as we do have quite a few drastic changes. Now initially, it seems the entire mission was going to be much more different, because the mission began with Algernon and Bucky talking to Jimmy, with Algernon referring to Bucky as Zeus and talking about how they distract the jocks, as opposed to the final game where the nerds only attack after Jimmy gets chased by the jocks.
Me and Zeus got your back! Go lay the smack down!
I feel so much better knowing that.
Come on, Zeus! Bite him hard!
We'll get the jocks for you! Just stay on target, Jimmy!
Alright, I'll do that.
Fire at will! Retreat! Retreat for the win!
Up here, suckers!
Let's go toss those girls off the roof!
Now because of this, my first thought is, maybe Jimmy would have to meet all the jocks on top of the gym rooftop, or some rendezvous point, and it's up to Jimmy to get the Mascot's outfit while all the jocks are preoccupied with the attacking nerds. Now I don't actually have any beta files to back this up, but I do have a few things that might actually back up my claim. Number one being Ernest in the cutscene, as in the end of the cutscene, Ernest says wait for us to distract the gorillas, which in the mission itself doesn't really happen as the jocks don't actually get distracted by the nerds until Jimmy's being chased by them. And Jimmy doesn't actually get told to run to the pool area either, so I think Jimmy was supposed to meet the nerds here initially. Now while all the jocks are distracted with the nerds, Jimmy would then meet up with Fatty, who, like Algernon, does not appear anywhere at all in the final version of the mission. Fatty mentions to Jimmy about how he's going to do something to the cheerleaders. I won't spoil that because I'll let you hear that in a minute. And the cheerleaders don't actually get harmed by the nerds in the final mission either. Instead they just sort of stand there and Constantinos just goes up to flirt with them every now and then.
I got a plan, Jimmy. Just watch the cheerleaders.
Oh, I'll watch them. No problem.
Eat stink bomb, you trollops!
Oh, yuck! Oh, this is so much worse than I'd heard. Oh my God! I think I might get sick.
Now here I did reuse the girls' stink bomb lines because there's no actual lines for them being hit with the stink bomb in this mission. There are still lines for the cheerleaders but no stink bomb ones, and I don't think they were deleted because Rockstar may have just reused the existing stink bomb ones anyway. In fact the next quote is from Bo Jackson, who threatens to batter Fatty, while many of the other jocks become surprised at the nerd attack.
I'm gonna pummel you!
Go for the eyes!
Nerds! What the?
Whoa, what's all this? You gotta be kidding me! Nerds?
Watch out! It's nerd fighters! Haha! Nerds on the rampage!
It was at this point where Jimmy would supposedly go after the Mascot, but originally the Mascot was not Constantinos at all. In fact the Mascot was a completely different character before it was changed to him. Because in the files for the Mascot there's a load of original beta Mascot lines from the previous voice actor, who seemingly had all their lines re-recorded late into development, and the entire character's lines are messy because we have a mix of Constantinos ones which we hear in the final game, and the beta Mascot ones which we can only hear if we extract the audio files. And speaking of messy, for some reason Cornelius has his big game lines here where Jimmy has to alter the scoreboard.
Hey, Jimmy! Nice outfit! Straight to business, eh? Okay, there's a switch box on the scoreboard on the field. Get to it and switch it. It'll change the text of the scoreboard. I reprogrammed it. You'll like it. The jocks won't.
Now I don't think altering the scoreboard was a part of this mission initially, as Mr. Burton has lines for, well, wanting to rewire the scoreboard himself in the big games audio files. So I just think this was Rockstar maybe just getting something a bit mixed up here. Now upon going near the Mascot we would have to be very careful around him, as there are two mission failure reasons. Mission failure reason number one is the Mascot got away, and mission failure reason number two is you ruined the Mascot's outfit. Which I do think is a bit vague because what do they mean by that? Throwing eggs at him, getting stains on it, him tripping up and getting dirt on it? Anyway, these next lines are from Constantinos, so they were most likely re-recorded quite late. Now Jimmy would find the Mascot talking to various people like Christy and Kirby, which may imply that this part was changed because we did hear Fatty lob a stink bomb at the girls calling them trollops. Unless Christy wasn't there when he did it, which might be the case as Kirby is here and he wasn't attacked in the mission, but at the same time Bo and Dan are. And as far as I'm aware, I think Dan's been attacked like twice in this mission before, so I don't know. Unless of course maybe the nerds all got overwhelmed, they got beaten up and the jocks went back to their usual day, I don't know. That's up to your imagination.
Hey guys, you ready for the big game?
Hell yeah!
Looking good, ladies, looking good. Can I practice with you sometime?
Sure thing, you big bull, but you gotta keep the costume on.
Hey, Bull! Dance! Nice dance. My school spirit has increased significantly.
See ya! Good luck at the game! Hey! Check this out!
Man, you're so cool.
Ain't that the truth?
Now this part is where we hear the original Mascot voice lines mixed in with the Constantinos ones, so be prepared.
Hey guys, see you at the party tonight?
Yeah, if they let you in.
Come on, guys! You can get me in, can't you?
Ha ha! Of course! You're the mascot!
Okay, thanks! See ya! Go, team, go!
And now it's here where Jimmy would begin to attack the mascot, given the next lines telling Jimmy to leave him alone. Mostly said by the jocks, of course.
What are you doing to our whipping boy? Man, you shouldn't have touched the bull.
Nobody beats the mascot but the jocks! You! Leave the bull alone! Hey! Don't touch the mascot! What are you doing to the bull?
You can't beat him! That's our job! Don't mess with the mascot, man! Hey, man! Leave the bull-worth bull alone! Only jocks beat the bull!
Now during this point, the mascot would tell Jimmy to leave him alone, using a strong mix of beta voice lines and Constantinos once again.
What's your problem, kid? You've been following me all day.
You sucker! Right in the family jewels! It was awesome!
Oh, shucks! There he is!
Get him!
Oh, man! Why are you wasting my time?
Sometimes, you just gotta take the bull by the horns.
Whatever! I was just messing around back there!
And now you pay the price.
I'm getting mad!
Enough messing around!
Bull, you got butchered.
It does seem like the boss fight was going to be a lot different either, like maybe the mascot would send out jocks to attack us, as there is that weird Yuri line just sort of wedged in the middle of them both. Plus the mascot saying, "Ah shucks, there he is," might imply you had to chase him somewhere, and maybe a mini boss fight began at the end. That might actually explain the "I was messing around back there" and "I'm getting mad" quotes. And given Jimmy's quote about the bull being butchered, I really wonder if the original mascot model was made, because it seems so likely that this character was done, but changed at the very last minute. It's really stuff like this that makes me wonder how many characters are really cut from Buddy. It's actually quite possible that the mascot was cut from the game because, well, alongside Bob, another beta character, it would make the jocks really overpowered because it means they got 2 extra clique members. Of course that could mean that initially every clique member had like maybe a couple of extra people. So maybe this was cut to like balance the game out, I really don't know. Now much like the other missions which were drastically changed, most of Constantinos' lines we hear in the final game are located at the end. But even then we do have a few small changes and unused files, such as Constantinos lines for when he gets knocked out in the mascot outfit. We never actually hear these because the game cuts straight to Jimmy just taking the outfit for himself instead, and we always get the usual "why'd everybody take a crap on my head" remark instead.
What's your problem, man? Stop that! You are so annoying! Leave me alone, jerk! You're such a butt wipe! Hey, can you hook me up with Mandy? What's up, man? Looking good, dude! You're messing with the wrong mascot! Help me, guys! Jimmy's being a jerk! Looking good, ladies! So, are any of you hotties single? You guys smell so pretty. This suit needs air conditioning. I'm so cool, man. Everyone's jealous of me. I can't believe I'm the mascot. This is so cool. The jocks totally respect me when I'm the mascot. Oh, it's kind of stuffy in here. I'm gonna maim you. I've got the strength of a bull, man. Back off. I hate you, Hopkins. Activate bull power. Ah! You defeated the mascot. Why does everyone always beat the mascot?
So that's it for the beta version of Nice Outfit. It's another damn shame to hear what this mission might have been like initially, because this one sounds so much better than the one we got in the final game. I really like the idea of the nerds just attacking the jocks and that. But that's it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed, and if you did, leave a like and subscribe for more buddy based content than that. If you want to support me in a more personal way, consider becoming a member of my channel or donating on Patreon. So thank you for watching and have a great day.